that was an exciting start to our time here in Sheffield. So we're all set up now. I've got the awning out on this side, the shades out on the other side, looking after the fridge and Liam's bunk. Dogs are just chilling out. They've been for a quick walk. And now I'm just doing the ring around trying to figure out where we can get the caravan in for some tyres. I'm trying to get hold of Tyre Power in Devonport just for that week before we get on the Spirit. We had hoped to try and do everything here in Tasmania before we cross on the Spirit, so when we hit Victoria we can just hit the ground running. So the dogs are going into the vet for their immunisations, the car's going to get serviced, the caravan's going to get new tyres. We're going to try and smash all that out in that last week down here so that we can just hit the ground running, because school holidays are going to start not long after we hit the mainland, so we're going to try and squeeze in a bit of sightseeing before the school holidays hit and then maybe get out of Dodge. Anyway, we're going to just chill out here this afternoon, run a few little errands, and then we're going to head to Tasmazia in the morning, which we are very excited about. Is it cold outside, is it?
It is very cold today.
You're rocked up like you're going to a snow trip.
Oh, I don't like being cold. It's 9 degrees this morning.
It feels like 2 though.
It feels very much colder than that with the wind chill. Yes.
It's almost 10 o'clock and we're heading to Tasmazia. It opens at 10 a.m. So Liam's just finishing second breakfast, or is this third breakfast?
Third breakfast.
Third breakfast. And then we'll jump in the car and head. It's only like 15 minutes away from here. Dogs have been to the dog park. There's a dog park here within like 5 minutes walking distance, just over the back there. So they've already had a good run around. You're going to have a couple of hours off, aren't you? Hey?
You want to have a nap? Have a nap without Liam? Yeah.
And then we'll probably just chill out here this afternoon. I want to put a plug in that tyre so I can just keep that as a spare for the next week until we get to Devonport. And do some editing and stuff this afternoon before we roll on tomorrow.
Yeah, and I might have a little look around town here and see what's
the town of murals.
The town of murals. Perhaps we'll find a mural.
And that there is Mount Roland, one of the taller mountains in Tassie, just looming over this town, which is pretty cool. We had a nice view of it at sunset yesterday afternoon, but we got inside pretty quick. Temperature dropped drastically. Ready? Ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, so it's $30 an adult, and children over 4 and under 15 are $14.50. So Liam is free, which is nice. I see you, kiddo. Having a little play before we go in. And there's 8 mazes to do, which should be good fun. What and sold a slave.
We can go, Mum.
Yes, which way to go?
How cool is this, Liam?
Yeah.
Proper hedge maze.
I wish I was as fat now as I was when I first thought I was fat.
I've been dieting for a month and all of us is doing
Spider web. Ugh. 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 Ugh.
Wow.
What did we find?
Another maze.
Oh, the cage. Why are violets blue and not violet? Yep.
Yeah.
We've lost Dad. Hey, this is cool. The cage.
The cage maze.
I love play mazes.
Yeah, where are we going though?
No house.
Do you think so?
Well, I'll go that way and I'll go this way.
Oh, this way's a dead end, so I'm going to follow you. I have been ditched and evaded. Ow! Liam? No, they're gone. Doesn't anybody care for Mama the Sloth?
I suspect they are here somewhere.
Balance maze, balance maze.
Dan, can you give it closer?
I think you might need to put Liam in one of these.
I think so.
Why?
Imagine actually being locked up in one of these.
That'd be awful.
It would be awful. It's not comfortable.
Yeah.
Can you say that word?
Huh. Parascovicatria.
Dan. Mom, that's spooky in there.
It does look spooky in there.
Ow, I'm not cool enough. Duck, Mama.
I'll go in. I'll go out now.
You don't like it?
I like spooky.
Okay, I can come with you.
What was that?
That's Dad being silly there.
Why is that?
Oh, it is very dark.
Dad, where are you? Dad, where are you?
You're very brave, Liam.
Where are you, Dad?
Look, why are you like this?
It's a spooky house. It's supposed to be spooky.
You're so brave, kiddo. Let's follow Daddy. Even though he's a butthead.
Where is this one take that?
I don't know, actually.
Oh, I'll go that way now.
Yeah, keep going. Why are you like this?
Dad,
It's Dad, sweetie. It's okay.
Dad, that's it.
Wow, how cool is this?
Another maze. No, that's me.
Yeah, down the pole, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Whee!
Oh, look, a teepee.
Oh, cute.
Now I'm going.
Don't drink too much.
Liam, this house is made of straw. This one's made of sticks. And that one's made of bricks. Who lives here?
Pig.
The 3 little pigs. So where does the big bad wolf live?
And that one.
You reckon in this one here?
Yeah.
I reckon that's his den too. Look, BB Wolf. Mama! This way, turn right. We found the Irish maze. Diddly dee potatoes.
Hey, Dad, look at that.
Yeah, and it was only St. Patrick's Day 3 days ago. Oh, that was quick. I think you found the maze bit. Well done. Wow, how cool is this?
That's the one, Mom. There, one there,
You
one
can see
there.
Goldilocks
Yeah.
flying out the top window.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Somebody with a very good imagination put this
I'll
together.
go to that
It's
one
so
to
good.
that side.
Yeah.
Alright, if you go out the side, there's a ladder up to the window. Look, there's Goldilocks trying to escape out the top window.
How do we get in?
We can't get in. Look, there's all their beds, Liam.
Yeah.
Very clever, isn't it?
I think there's no door on that side.
You reckon?
Yeah. I just saw one.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go and have a look up this tower. And there's a few other mazes on this side as well. Oh, the village looks cool. Beautiful.
So when you get here, you get like a brief map to give you an idea of sort of which direction to head. But on the back, they've got all these little things that you can keep an eye out for. So we don't have a pen, but we're trying to get as many of them as we can. We're now doing the Hampton Court maze. I think you went the wrong way. Okay. Go! Are you sure? Go, 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 go.
Why?
So I reckon this is the way.
Made it.
Liam, we made it!
Ah, we're here!
I'm exhausted.
Ew.
Are you trotting wallaby poo?
I stepped in poo.
Yeah.
Poor Nancy.
So it's now 12 o'clock.
Mm.
Yep, so we've done all the mazes and we had a great time.
It was so much fun.
It was really fun.
Really enjoyed it. They put
Yeah.
a lot of effort into that.
There you have, it's very special. We just got a little bowl of wedges to tie us over till lunch. I didn't bring you a car, babe. Why don't you try one of those little things down there with the wheels?
It was playing by
He
himself.
was, yeah. All right, we're going to head home shortly and
Not sure what we're going to do this afternoon.
probably not a lot.
It's too cold.
It's
freezing
really
today.
cold today.
Wish I brought my beanie.
Yeah, it's unpleasant cold. At least it's not raining.
True.
I bet it rains this afternoon. Oh man, it has not gotten any warmer today. I am freezing. And we're getting the dogs out for their walks now. It's only 4 o'clock or something. Because I think it's going to rain later. Costa, out of there. Costa.
Not your property, mate.
It's an ass after all.
And there's Liam. Whatever, he's occupied, he's happy. How was your run, sweetie? Mark has boldly attached Curie's lead to the table that holds the barbecue, that holds my dinner. What do you have to say for yourself?
It's better Curie than Costa. Costa would take off and take it with him. I'm not sure how necessary this is. Like, we're booked in less than a week to get 4 new tyres.
Yeah, I got it!
But I've never done this before and I've carried these forever. So I thought, why not give it a try? I've never done it before. I'm just following the instructions on the back of the packet. So I've just burred out the hole with the other tool, this one here, to roughen it out. Now I'm just feeding through the plug, through this little eyelet. It's supposed to cover it in this glue or rubber cement and push it into the hole.
Pretty
And
straightforward.
I think you just cut it off. And I'll probably leave it. I'll leave it overnight. And then tomorrow I gotta get the compressor out anyway and make sure that the spare is up to the same pressure as the rest of the tyres. So I'll pump this up before I put it back on the back. We're in no rush tomorrow. We don't even know where we're going as of yet.
We don't know.
So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'll let you know. Yeah, and the plug's in. No idea if that's going to work. Like I said, I've never done that before, but my theory is better off doing it here where I'm comfortable and there's no urgency to it. Give it a run than be stuck trying to do it for the first time on the side of the road. So I'll pump it up in the morning, see how it goes. A lovely wet and cold morning this morning. It was just a drizzle of rain when we woke up, so it took us a while to arouse this morning. But I have started packing up. We're in absolutely no rush today. Clem and Liam have both woken up a little unwell, and Clem will need to, work tomorrow and Friday. So we had a few offers to go hang out with some other travellers, free camping nearby, but no one's really up for it. So we've just made the decision that we're going to go find a caravan park halfway sort of between here and Devonport. We'll just go park up there until probably Saturday. That way we've got water, power and everything on demand, especially while Clem and Liam are not that well. That way we can have showers whenever they need to, and we can cook comfortably, and Clem can work, all that sort of stuff. So not too bad. 3 months down here in Tassie and only one caravan park, but it just will make our lives a little bit more comfortable while people are a bit crook. But anyway, I've been running around this morning, just pumped up the tyres on the caravan because we've got our spare one here. So I've put the plug in it like you saw yesterday afternoon. Where's that gone? There it is. So as you can see, like, we're bald. We were definitely due for new tyres anyway. I was just waiting until we got to Devonport or back over to Geelong before we got new tyres. So I was running on borrowed time. But I've just pumped this up to 38 PSI. The idea for me with this one is if we did have a blowout or another flat in the next 7 days between here and when this is going in to get 4 new tyres on Monday, we can just put this on and limp to somewhere safe where I could then just leave Clem, Liam and the dogs with the caravan while I ran into town and got a new tyre. I don't think that's going to happen. We've got 5 days now until this goes in for new tyres. So yeah, anyway, that was the new plugs in. I've never done that before. It seems to be holding pressure. It's not leaking. While I was there, I pumped up the spare that came off the back to bring that up to the same as all the other ones. And while I was there, I just gave all the other ones a little pump up because they've all gone down a little bit and it's cold. So now I've just pumped them all back up to 46 PSI. And I'll check them after we're driving today, see how they're sort of sitting when they're warm. So I'm just going to put this back on now and finish packing up, and we'll just roll out here in the next couple of hours. We're in no rush now that we're going to a caravan park. They won't want us to check in until after lunch. So I'm not sure if we will see you again, so we'll probably just close out this episode now as a shorter episode. Like I said, people are unwell, so we'll just finish it there. We'll hopefully pump out one more episode before we leave Tas, but I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. It might just be a summary of what we've got up to. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your patience. We'll see you soon. Hey Mel, this one's for you. We found everything, including the kitchen sink.